Welcome back. Dave Bautista, weight loss. He lost 75 pounds. This is September 2024 story. Now it's late October now. I've been missing since July. I haven't brought you guys a new video. Thanks for your patience. Hope you didn't miss me too much. I'm over on Instagram. That's linked below. But basically, let's talk about this. Actor and former WWE wrestler Dave Bautista lost 75 pounds. People were searching it as a hot topic. And basically what he said, I started trimming down for a particular reason. I was uncomfortably big. He gained weight for his role in the 2023 movie Knock at the Cabin, reportedly at 315 pounds. Here are a couple pictures. That's what it looked like last year in 2023. And then this is the before and after from 2022. Then you got the 2023. And then you go to 2024. So you see he's looking slim and trim. And people want to know how he lost weight. So I did some research. And he said, and then I noticed the more I trimmed down, the better I felt. I also noticed the more I trimmed down, the better I looked on camera, the better I looked next to other actors. Click like if that's something you notice from Dave Bautista. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. I love to bring you these celebrity weight loss stories so you can help engage the process in your own health journey. You can see what your favorite people did to lose weight and then learn what you can apply from that. So I bring that to you in a guilt-free way. Link below, guilt-free game plan. So let's talk about Dave. People were concerned about his weight loss, but he says, I'm just a large human being, 6'4", 240 pounds, and he was on screen next to smaller actors all the time. So he said he looked like a gorilla and it's distracting. So he wanted to be more slim. And he estimated he eats about 2,500 calories a day. For me, it's like nothing. It's just not eating much, and I'm not starving or anything. So a lot of people go to an app like MyFitnessPal or something, they put in some kind of aggressive weight loss idea, and you'll get something like a 1,200 calorie diet per day goal, and you end up hating it. You're hungry. You don't know what you're doing. You're wondering if it's going to work. You feel mentally weak. You feel like something's wrong with you. And the biggest problem with that is that it's not realistic for you. Click like if that's something you can relate to, or leave a comment down below to talk about that. So I do have a link for you to watch after this one to help you pick a realistic calorie target so you don't hate your life. You can actually sustain your weight loss plan, which is a good idea to have realistic goals. It's a big part of the guilt-free game plan, understanding that you don't just go for any kind of advice or ideas that you hear. You want to make sure it's based on your current habits, and you can make changes that are sustainable based on that. So back to Dave. He was doing intermittent fasting, hadn't eaten by 1 p.m. when he was doing an interview, and he doesn't eat about 3 to 4 hours before bed. Intermittent fasting is not for everyone, but it can be effective for some people. If you have questions, I'd love to help you with that. And then on live, the show with Kelly and Mark, Kelly Ripa said, you hide your weight well. Bautista had been on the show previously when he was promoting that movie from 2023. And then while he was filming Dune, he was struggling to lose weight, so he brought his trainer, Jason Manley, a renowned mixed martial artist, and Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor, to help him lose weight. And so when he had more support from that coach, he was able to lose 50 more pounds from BJJ, and he earned his brown belt. So that's kind of how you tie things into the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. Instead of just focusing on the weight loss, finding ways to make it fun and enjoyable. Dave loves wrestling and BJJ, so that helped him stay focused on his physical activity so he can lose weight. That's super effective for him. It could be effective for you too. All right, Kelly Ripa said, muscle weighs more than fat, so clearly a lot of it is muscle weight. You saw how like muscular he was. He lost a lot of weight, and what he went to say is, I was trimming down. I've sacrificed a lot of muscle, but I'm okay with it because I just feel more comfortable. And this is something I talk about often on this channel, and when I'm talking about health coaching lessons, is that focusing on scale weight is like a trap. It doesn't help most people because it just measures how heavy you are. So if you are trying to lose weight, you might lose some lean muscle mass as well. And it really depends on what your goals are. And that's why I always emphasize a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams and not your scale weight, because when you focus on the wrong things, you can do the wrong activities and processes, and then you'll be off track with your goals and you wonder why it's so difficult. So don't do that. And that's what I've got linked below on YouTube. Why can't I lose weight? Why your scale sucks. I went on a full rant. I have several rants about that on YouTube, just getting people to think about, it's more than your scale weight. That's what's important for your life. Key question, what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? Back to Dave. He noticed he's always doing weight training. In the men's health video, he showed a big, huge at-home gym. He also likes boxing and cycling, but BJJ is his favorite type of training, is what he said. Also, at 55, he said he's having a harder time than he used to at getting rid of belly fat, and he doesn't feel 55 in other aspects of his life, but that's been a big roadblock for him. In the quote, he said, mentally, I'm still, I don't know, early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, maybe 40. I think when I was really starting to just be okay with myself and feel comfortable with myself, so maybe 40 still. And that's something that you hear a lot with these celebrity stories is as they, grow in their careers and as they age and they understand more about what's important to them, they can focus more on being comfortable with themselves instead of focusing on things that younger people focus on or people who aren't really experiencing all those things as much in terms of like focusing on your scale weight or your weight. Is more about feeling comfortable with yourself and who you are, and that's a big thing for Dave, something that could play out for you. Comment if you can relate. As you're getting older, you're starting to understand like, hey, crushing it in the gym all the time or being on some crazy restrictive diet with like lemon rinds isn't really the focus of your health anymore. It's more about what makes you feel good, what's most comfortable for you, and feeling good in yourself. And if you want to feel more comfortable with yourself and potentially lose weight, have more energy, all that stuff, book a call. The link below. We'll talk about what you want, what you tried, and how I can help. I'd love to support you. And then click like if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more videos, believe that. And then next you can watch Warning. Are you about to start a low calorie diet? I'll put that here. And that's when I basically talk about what you need to understand about calorie tracking in order to create a sustainable diet for yourself that doesn't make you feel mentally weak. So what do you think? Dave Bautista's weight loss. How can you apply those lessons to your life? What do you think of that video? As always, keep practicing. Peace.